Good morning, children. How are you today? I hope you all are doing well. As we all know, there are a lot of electronic equipments in our home. Can you list some of those items in your house? Do you know one thing? Around 50 years before, radio was one of the status symbol in most of the houses. People used to listen news and music through radio only because no television that period. Do you know one thing? Still, some people have habit of listening radio. Appu's father also having a radio. Appu also have the habit of listen music and news through radio. One day, the newsreader was explaining about the programs listed in that particular day. All of you look into the chart. Today's main programs. 7-hour, 5-minute agricultural news. 8-hour, 31 minutes Gramina Bharadam. 12-hour, 40 minutes Gramasri. 1 o'clock classical music. 6-hour, 45 minutes Vayalum Veedum. 9 hours 16 minute educational program. By listening all these timings, Appu's father told Appu to draw the pictures of the clock and mark all these timings separately. Let us also draw and mark all the times in your textbook. Okay. While doing this, Appu's sister Anu looked interesting in that and joined with Appu to draw the clock. She was asking Appu, how many hands are there in a clock? My dear children, can you help Appu regarding this? Yes, normally there are 3 hands in a clock. Can you tell me what and all are they? Yes, hour hand, minute hand and second hand. Which is the second hand in this clock? Yes, second hand in red color in this clock. Which is the minute hand and hour hand in this clock? Yes, normally in all the clocks, the longest hand is the minute hand and the shortest hand is the hour hand. In this case, also the same. Some clocks, minute hand and hour hand are only showing. It depends on the manufacturing. Some clocks are displayed electronic digits. But we are talking about analog clocks. It is the normal clock hanging on the wall. Appu's sister was asking how we can find out seconds in a clock. My dear children, let us also join Appu to find out all these. Yes, we can find seconds by counting the small lines. As we all know, second hands is revolving in a circular motion. It starts from 12, go through all the way and come back again to 12. While doing this, it passes through each lines. Mark all the way. Each line represents 1 second in equal intervals. That means after passing all these lines from 12 to 12, it creates 60 seconds. And we all know, second hand is the fastest moving hand in a clock. Now, let us consider minute hand. It is the largest hand in the clock and is taking 60 minutes for a complete rotation. If it is so, can you tell me how many times our hand is making while it is traveling 12 to 12? Yes, 12 hours. Can you tell me how many minutes are there in a clock? Yes, 60 minutes. Those 60 minutes are marked on the clock, each lines. 12 hours are marked in a 12-hour clock. If the hour hand is on the line, which is marked 1, it is called 1 o'clock. If it is on 2, it is called 2 o'clock. Like that, until 12 numbers are marked on the 12-hour clock. In between 12 and 1, there are 4 lines are marked represents minutes. If the minute hand is on the line which is marked 1, that means 5 minutes. We can say the minute hand travelled a complete circle and created 1 hour. At the same time, we can see that the hour hand also rotates 1 hour. In this clock, hour hand is on 9 and minute hand is on 5. If it is so, can you tell me the time now? Yes, 9:25. 9 hour 25 minute. In this clock, hour hand is on 10 and minute hand is on 2. Can you tell me the time now? Yes, 10 hour 10 minutes. Can you tell me the time now? Yes, 10 hour 23 minutes. That means our hand is past 10 o'clock and the minute hand is past 4 and reaches 3 line. Can you tell me the time displayed on this clock? Hours, minutes and seconds hand. Yes, 10 hour, 10 minutes and 37 seconds. Look into this chart. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 1 day is equal to 24 hours. Appu's uncle was working in Gulf. Appu came to know that they came to their house. He looks very happy because normally he used to bring a lot of chocolates. He just called them and asked them what time they reach at home. Uncle was telling he reached at home at 9 hours 42 minutes and 52 seconds. He was drawing a clock by considering this time. Let us also draw a clock. The next week, uncle and his family visited Appu's house. They brought a lot of chocolates and gave a surprise gift of wristwatch also. Because in the last exam, Appu was first in his class. He scored 100 out of 100 in maths. Well done, Appu. Great job. Uncle also asked Appu, can you tell me time we reached in your house? Appu was looking in his new watch and telling that the time is 10 hour 33 minutes and 48 seconds. My dear children, you can also draw a clock and mark this time. Uncle also asked Appu to make a clock by using cardboard. You can also make a clock like that and take a picture and send me. You can display that clock in your mathematical lab. Now, what we have to do is just go through the page number 26 and 27 in your textbook and do all the activities and send me. Now, it's time to wind up the class. Okay, bye.